welcome everyone to the Michael Stark After Party. And, well, so far in here with us, and I expect more people to show up eventually, more than likely. But we've got, of course, the guest of honor. Michael is with us, my producer extraordinaire and co-host, Mr. Mikey Famine is here. The professional troll, Mr. McKinnon, is also with us. And also Paul, who's a producer for Creaky Blinder, who I am tentatively have scheduled for this month, you guys, to come on the show, which should be cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, Creaky's awesome, and we're like buds now, so he'll come on, I'm for sure.
This whole time I thought Paul was a producer for Peaky Blinders, and now this is awkward.
I'd have a much better setup if I had anything to do with that TV series. Yeah. I wouldn't have had popcorn for dinner. Just say it.
I wouldn't keep changing my cell phone number because of good debt collectors.
So what you're saying then is Creaky should be paying you better?
I didn't say that.
So before we went live, we were talking about how certain video games shouldn't be made into movies, and we're talking about good ones and bad ones, and Zelda got brought up, and Transformers got brought up, but no one failed to realize
Autobots roll out
the true horror that can be a show becoming a game, becoming a thing. Remember the Dragon Ball movie?
Ooh!
Oh my God!
We don't talk about that in my house.
That is a true anomaly.
It was the worst thing. Oh, the only thing worse than that, because I want to talk bad movies for some reason today. It's just in the air tonight. My wife brought up that because there's gonna be a new Pinocchio, right? And then my wife brought up that Jonathan Taylor Thomas one. I was like, I forgot that thing existed.
There's another one?
There was one in the 90s with Jonathan Taylor Thomas, like half in costume, half puppet sometimes. It's like here, let me find the movie.
Wasn't that the kid from Home Improvement?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, he was a great actor.
He was the voice of Simba.
That's true.
For real?
Baby Simba.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okie dokie.
That's the only reason I leave him alone.
You did one thing right.
Yeah, you got Simba really good. That was a good Simba. So you and the angel of death passed over this house. Let me see if I can find this. What's some of the most terrible movies ever?
Movie 43.
I don't know.
Happening.
What is that?
Which one?
Which one?
I don't.
Movie 43. What the hell is that?
Oh, I urge you to not look it up. I genuinely.
It's
for your
you
health.
know those like teen date movie satire type shit and scary movie satire type stuff where they just take a bunch of movies in that genre and they jam all the tropes into it. That's what movie 43 was.
Amplified.
Yeah.
On fucking acid.
Yeah, and then diarrhea on it because it was terrible.
Nobody even promoted it. Nobody who was in it
bad.
was wanting to promote it. Like it was just everyone was like, "We fuck it up. We fucked up."
So
This is bad.
Yeah, we
That
do
was
need
a
a
bad one, too.
new Howard the Duck with the character that they had in the end game.
That was Seth Green voicing him in those, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus!
Oh,
fucking
no.
Christ.
That is nightmare.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
It
Talk
was
about bad CGI.
terrible. It wasn't CGI. It was a puppet.
Mikey, take it off the screen.
Yeah, make it go away.
Fuck
was-
Mikey.
It was a puppet.
Why does he
Stop
have white stuff on his face? Oh, it was a porno too. Great.
Yeah, there was that moment.
It
Ooh.
Yeah,
was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been
so
fine.
bad.
I would have been just fine with that being reminded of that.
I know.
Patreon goal.
Yeah, here's the thing. You mentioned that, and I didn't remember it, but as soon as you popped it up, I do remember seeing that fucking cover around, and I never liked looking at it.
It's so creepy. I think
definitely creepy.
I think
Not a fan.
marionettes are kind of inherently creepy on their own. Same thing with ventriloquist dummies. But you're like, let's take the teenage heartthrob and make him a horrifying monster thing from your nightmares. There are no strings on me, and they just came to you in the night. Like, that's what I was expecting.
It's like Ultron from
yeah, he did it better.
There are no strings on me.
Oh, that was such a strong moment.
Yep. Yeah.
People give that movie shit, but I really like it.
It's really good.
I liked it.
I like
No.
it.
It's a good movie.
What's
I
his
don't
face?
know, like when it comes to Marvel films, I kind of just lose all interest in critique and just want to get wrapped up in characters and
Yeah.
cool stuff that's
Exactly.
happening on screen.
See,
Exactly.
I don't really give a shit if it's a coherent narrative as long as there's cool stuff happening on screen with cool characters.
It's the MCU. It's not supposed to be coherent to the fucking
It's
comics.
not-
They just grab their ideas from them. That's all.
It's not like a master class in filmmaking. This shit is
No.
meant to be fun. Like, just let people have fucking fun.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if, and then we make a movie of those would it be cool if moments, and then try to like carve some sort of narrative into it?
That's the Michael Bay philosophy.
Because that intro joint with them like with the arrows and then like the shield and like the spinning and the motorcycle, that's fun to see. That's arguably fun to look at. There's a lot going on. It looks very sick. But then you got like Quicksilver and stuff. So I mean, like, I don't know.
what's
I mean,
wrong
there
with
are
Quicksilver?
There are definitely Marvel films that I like more than others, and ones that I probably won't ever watch again. But like, they were all like, I don't know,
The
it's part of
Eternals.
the experience. I never saw that.
Oh, don't.
I like the Eternals. I enjoyed it. I just saw fucking Thor: Love and Thunder too.
So did I.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't know how many people have seen it.
I haven't
I'm
seen
way
it yet.
behind. I just watched Multiverse of Madness not that long ago.
A lot
That's
of
the
people
Doctor
bitch
Strange
about
one, right?
that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
And,
people
like-
bagging on that one. I liked it.
It was
was
kind of weird, and like it's not my favorite Marvel movie, but like it was cool. Like it had lots of crazy stuff and opened up, we have the multiverse now. We can fucking do anything we want.
They're going to
What,
ride that one for a while too. I promise.
What was the name of the Spider-Man one?
No way
No
home.
Way Home.
No Way Home.
Because in my
I thought
head,
that was really good.
I like
because
that.
in my
Yeah,
head
I
it
like
was
that.
Spider-Man into the multi-madness. I was like, I don't fucking. What did we just watch? Like, I don't. So that's coming home. All of his are like home related, right? All of the
Yeah, because it was like Homecoming, and then Far From Home, and then No Way Home.
Yep.
And I remember after the second movie came out, and there was like that weird thing that happened where like they weren't sure if there was going to be more Spider-Man movies or anything. And the actor to play Spider-Man, what's his name? I forget.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. He tweeted something about. It said Spider-Man, Homecoming, Spider-Man, Far From Home, Spider-Man, Homeless.
Was that probably with the Sony
Yeah,
rights
the whole.
for Spider-Man shit?
The
Yeah,
whole
I think they only
whole
had
thing.
them for like the for the MCU thing, for the Avengers thing. And then they're like, "Oh, we're going to make these other movies." They're like, "Excuse me?"
What was funny is that like, of course, like you hear spoilers and rumors like, oh yeah, the other Spider-Man are in this movie, but like it didn't. It was still like a surprise to me because like part of me kind of didn't believe it. Like that's too crazy, you know?
Good morning from India. Nice. Thanks for tuning in.
What time is it in India?
It's morning. He just said it. They just said it.
Like 7 or 8.
Not
7 or 8
what
in the morning.
time of day.
They're like pretty much like 12 hours ahead of us or something.
What's
or 13
the other
hours or
time?
14 hours.
I hate you.
Nova Scotia. We got folks from Nova Scotia. My aunt lives in Nova Scotia.
7:15 a.m. Nice.
There you go.
Early bird.
Oh, so you're like, fuck it, like you got that half hour thingy going too, because it's 6:45 in the evening here. So we're like almost 12 hours, like short the half hour.
Time zones suck.
Why? What's the big deal? What do you not like
I don't
about
like
time zones?
I'm just biased.
I don't like them.
Prejudice against time zones. Fuck them.
It's hard to manage all the fucking because there's a lot of meetings that I have to have throughout the day, and so like one's in California, one's in Florida, one's in Austria. So like juggling the fucking two throughout the day, it's really hard to manage that shit.
10:44. Yeah, you're 4 hours in Nova Scotia. Yeah.
He's on Ollie time. Where the fuck is Ollie?
Coffee makes everything better. I agree, but it's too late for me to drink coffee. But I think back to my 20s days where we used to spend fucking like 6 or 7 hours in coffee shops just shooting the shit with friends and stuff like that. Because we didn't have phones where we could just text each other all the time. It was we actually had to get together, and we'd sit in there and they'd kick us out after a while because we were drinking all their fucking coffee. Because you got free refills, right? So you go in, buy a coffee, and you get to sit there and drink coffee all day.
Were there hockey pucks and hockey sticks all on the walls and stuff too?
No.
Oh, okay. No. It just burst a bubble for me. Now I'm disappointed.
There are restaurants that do have that. Like our little Boston pizza chain, they have the hockey stuff all over the place.
That's that's how they
6:15.
That's how they serve the coffee there, Paul. If you didn't know, it usually gets served on a hockey puck. A little teacup.
That's our coaster.
Yeah, and then you dunk the puck in the coffee and partake.
Damn, I've been going to the wrong parts of Canada then. Shit, that sounds great.
And they slap shot it to you. There you go.
It's a one-timer. The cook pushes it out, and then the fucking server winds up and what?
Yeah.
Mark Messier style. Let's go.
Yeah. Then we finally get the coffee and like, oh, there's some left in there. Can I get some cream now?
Can I get another one?
Yeah.
Did you say you wanted sugar? No. Sugar.
That
cannon.
reminds me of was it Benny Hill for him and the old guy? This is an old comedy show from Britain, and they're sitting at like this. It's supposed to be old times, like castle type time or whatever, medieval. And they're having their tea, and she goes, "Sugar," and they're like, "Yes." So she reaches into her. First of all, she got giant boobs, of course, because all the wenches back then
Benny
had
Hill.
them, according to Benny Hill. Look it up, man.
No, I'm saying he always had very buxom women on his show.
Yes, he did. Fair enough.
Tell
yes.
me to look
And
it
she
up.
pulls out the sugar and she puts the sugar cubes, in their coffee, and they're like, milk, and she's like, they're like, oh no, she pulled it out of the bra, right? So.
Just pulling everything out of there.
Yeah.
Neil, I have an update for you.
Oh, well.
They hadn't heard about that in Canada yet, eh?
No, it's an Internet Explorer joke.
Yeah. I was trying to make a Canada joke, didn't work though.
For the fast
Sorry.
at fastest_browser. Rest in peace, Internet Explorer. Big rip.
Chrome or Edge for you guys?
Chrome. What are you talking about?
Chrome.
I use Chrome.
Chrome.
I did not expect this result, and I'm offended by all of you.
I use Chrome.
No.
So basically, what we're saying is go fuck yourself.
I know. I was like, I was expecting. Oh yeah, Edge is the new thing. It's nice. I like it. No, everyone was just fuck it, Chrome.
Chrome's always been better.
Yeah.
Don't care for Edge.
Okay.
I was a big Firefox user back in the day. And before, oh look, he found the power button for the ears.
Yes, they glow.
Do you guys remember Netscape?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the big thing at the time.
I don't really. That might be before me at my time.
How old are you?
I remember hearing about it, but I don't know what it
early.
is.
That was like around when I was in like middle school.
AOL Online.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't have a computer like growing up, so.
I remember getting internet time like in the cereal box. Like they would give you like a disc that gave you
Oh
like
my
15
God,
minutes.
yes.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, you get the disc that will give you time.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that was the shit.
They give you like an hour, which would give you like what 6, maybe 7 pages before it,
If you're lucky.
because it took so long to load.
If you got that 56K baud rate, then you're all right.
Like YouTube was so impossible back then. It would be like the worst 240p fucking video you've ever seen, and we couldn't get enough of it. Oof.
I fucking hated watching. I'm so glad we don't have to watch a page load anymore. You sit there and just like, fucking shit. Is it printing? Like, Jesus Christ.
Dot matrix printer all of a sudden.
Oh, Michael, how old are you?
I am 33.
God damn it, I'm still the fucking baby in all these goddamn after parties.
That's why you shouldn't have shaved your fucking facial hair off, man. Damn it.
Do you know how many people sat there and like, who the fuck is this 17-year-old? They all said the same age.
Oh, they were being
Everyone said
generous. I was
17.
shooting for like 12 or something. I don't know what the fuck.
He's a tall
I'm
12.
usually the young one, honestly. Like it doesn't. It never escape.
He's a
Oh,
tall
Steph,
boy.
you never heard of Netscape, Steph? Oh, interesting. Yeah, like Call Me Atheist said, it was an ancient web browser. I think by the time 2000 hit, nobody used it anymore because it was the one to use at the time. That's for sure. It was better than any of the other ones that were out.
Oh,
You were never on the internet before 2006. Okay, well, all right.
Oh, well.
I've been
you don't
using the internet since fucking 90s.
You don't remember the dark before times.
Yeah, but when it did take fucking forever to load a fucking something on there, especially when you went to like porn sites, it was like, ooh, naked celebrities. Ooh, look at that. And
It would just be clips from movies.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing pisses
Fuck
me
was
off
the
more.
big guy.
Nothing pisses me off more than whenever you see a site today that's live today that was made today and it looks like something that was made in like 1998 or the early 2000s. It's like, Jesus Christ, just switch to Wix at the very fucking least.
someone still got their Angel Fire account going.
Angel Fire.
What is this fucking Zanga?
Tango. They probably still use MySpace. It's okay.
Like I tried to like unironically bring MySpace back single-handedly. Took 30 seconds on their website. I was like, I'm not gonna actually do this, am I?
No.
I'm not gonna actually do this.
They haven't given a fuck. I cannot either because they have done nothing.
Homie sold that shit and has a Facebook account, and someone's like, look at you.
Tom.
Where's
What
your
the hell?
Tom? By the time 2000 was here, no one used it, said the old man, talking about his penis.
Oh, fuck. You remember
That's what he's talking about, McKinnon. Fucking.
2002, a drink called Orbits?
Hell yeah, with the little orbs in it.
It looked like a lava lamp.
Yes, it was.
Oh, my God.
You remember Clearly Canadian?
That's still
I
around.
do.
Yeah. Like in like one store in the entire state.
For some reason, you can always get them at Specs for whatever the fucking reason.
We don't have no specs.
How many people died drinking Orbits? It just sounds like a choking hazard.
We do
Well,
all
I mean,
right.
they're edible. Like,
What are you talking about? We got bubble tea,
That's true.
which is
I
like
think they should
giant.
bring it
Orbs.
back. They should redo it, find a way to make it better, make it actually work, and
And put alcohol in it. Wait.
that probably actually would help.
Oh my god. Throw some shine in there.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Shine.
Shine with orbit balls.
Make the orbit balls have like THC in it or some shit.
Orbit balls would melt with the
No,
shine.
Mike, he's like, oh fuck
Oh my god. Just put it straight into my veins.
See Mikey sweating and scratching. Jesus Christ.
Just trying to get in orbit, man.
Wait, that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking call that company. Hold the fuck.
Gonna
up.
get. Hey man, you ever been to orbit? You want to go? Well, no. Then the orbit's gum people would show up.
No, that's the perfect fucking thing. Like the orbits, the THC go off the orbit. Fuck yeah! Jesus Christ, Mikey, I'm fucking hiring you.
Yeah. Okay. The fucking put that back up, Neil. Hold on, put that back up.
Yeah. That's why I said the orbs were nanobots, and everyone who drank them will be activated soon.
Execute.
I think he's trying to say exterminate, but maybe he doesn't watch Doctor Who.
I don't watch Doctor Who.
You're not a nerd, then stop.
I don't watch shows that have 3,000 episodes for me to catch up on. It's not fair.
One Piece.
Me.
One Piece, yeah.
Me.
Yes, CII.
I'm never watching One Piece.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Do not
dude,
have that time.
yeah. No, I stopped like right at Whole Cake Island. I was like, I'm done. I can't.
Okay,
It took like Naruto is long enough. That's about it.
Mm.
Yeah.
My son watched Naruto and is currently watching One Piece, and I
love One Piece.
want to get into it, but I just can't.
I
I'm
really,
trying.
really like.
Oh, come on, man. Zoro's fucking the best.
Absolutely.
Like
I don't even know.
Although
who
I
that
like
is.
Chopper too. Chopper's pretty sweet.
He said,
Just Zoro's fucking sense of direction that floors me
Lack
every
of.
time. Yes, exactly.
Complete lack of.
The only
Exactly.
character in Naruto who was worth a damn and who the show actually should have been about is
If you don't
fucking
say
Rock
Rock
Lee.
Lee, there you
Rock
go,
Lee.
my man.
Fuck
They
everybody
actually-
else.
They actually
How
made
dare
a
you. Rock Lee spinoff show.
Yeah, they
Man,
did.
right
With You're all
here.
chibi.
Rock
That's
Lee.
the
Man. This
Oh,
is the only man that matters.
Sasuke. Oh.
Sasuke.
Sasuke
Fucking
Master
moody
Race.
Goddamn emo kid.
Kuna.
No, like the whole premise of like the show was like Naruto was supposed to be like he just fucking fights through and gets good. And then he gets all these fucking magic powers and shit. Rock Lee just got fucking weights on his legs, and when they come off, he beats the shit out of you. Rock Lee's the
Rock Lee
fucking
was my
coolest.
favorite. He's so Paul could not consume the whole cake. I could not. I'm
Honest, I mean, Rock Lee is great, but Shikamaru is me. That's my character. I relate most with him. I think he should have had his own show, but it would have just been a major drag, and he wouldn't have wanted it, so they gave it to Rock Lee.
What a drag.
What a drag.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, he definitely wouldn't have wanted that.
They probably offered him a show, and he's like, Rock Lee would love a show. He's very excited.
He's
loves
got
to be
all
on
the
camera.
energy. Yeah, yeah.
He'll probably say yes without you even having to finish the sentence.
Yeah, well, what about his kid? His kid is nothing like him.
Shikadai?
No,
We're
Rock
talking about
Lee's
Metal
kid.
Lee.
Metal Lee, yeah.
Metal Lee
I'm
was a
sorry.
mistake.
I don't like Metal Lee. I'm like, just bring your
That
dad
whole
out.
show was a mistake.
What,
I'm trying to get-
Boruto?
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get there.
like
I didn't watch Baruto.
They made
No,
another
I like-
one.
it's
like
not-
it.
Yeah,
yeah, Boruto's got like
Boruto's Naruto
5 or
Next
6
Generation.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 seasons.
it's a Shippuden comic. What do you expect?
I was fine with it up until the point where Sasuke got stabbed in the eye. And I was like, that is
yeah.
nonsense because that guy can dodge anything.
Literally.
Except for that one.
That's literally his power is just being able to fucking move anywhere, anytime he wants.
What was that? Did you guys watch Invincible?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
That was
Everyone
good.
said yes, right? Everyone said yes?
Sure.
No.
Okay. No,
Oh.
for you.
No,
You haven't
I've
seen
not
Invincible?
it. I've
Oh,
not seen
wow.
it.
Then I almost ruined it. Okay, never mind.
Michael, it's a good show. I definitely recommend it.
Yeah,
It's a fucking great show.
It's a great fucking
just
show.
just don't watch it on an empty stomach
Or with
They're
little
fucking-
kids.
because they're fucking serious in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck you talking about? Watch The Boys and Invincible. Have a plate of hot wings with you.
Oh
Go-
god.
Okay.
Lots of,
Oh god.
Lots of ketchup.
No problem.
Make sure to have lots of hot dogs on deck for season 3 of The Boys too.
stop
Oh
it.
my god.
Stop it.
Get the full effect. Yeah.
But it is nice. But it is nice to see that there's certainly still teams of writers and like producers and stuff that are still willing to make some of that grittier, darker kind of stuff, and not just be emo about it. You know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
just be so brooding, Batman. That it's so darkly lit, Batman, that you can barely tell what's going on, but still be able to have a good story behind it. And I think Invincible told a very dark tale, but not sounding dark the whole time.
Well, this is why this is actually one of the reasons why I'm so excited about the return of Bleach and the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Is because if you've read that manga, you know that there are scenes that are extremely graphic, very brutal fights, absolute moments of despair. Like, we got big names dropping left and right.
Except for my boy.
And it's legitimate. Some of the I'm just so excited for it.
Because you can't kill Kenpachi.
Kenpachi is a monster.
I love him. He's my favorite.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Do what?
Just not today. I got other stuff planned.
And they said they're not going to censor any of the graphic, like the violence. There's some serious, like, body horror and some injuries that are pretty graphic. They said they're not going to censor it. I hope that's the case.
Well, shit, the second Grimjow fight in the anime I was just like, wow, this is like way, way, way toned down from the manga.
Well, yeah, like I think the worst offender is the Fate Karakoa arc where Rangoku is attacked by the big devil thing that takes those 3 girls' arms to create.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Well, in the manga, he rips a part of her side off and holds it in his hand, and in the anime, he just hits her.
Yeah.
Is that not how you
shit like that though?
Is that how you guys? Is that not how you guys do it? Okay. I usually do the arm and a little piece of meat.
The only 2 anime shows, like I really struggle to get into anime shows. Like anything Studio Ghibli, of course I watch, but anything like there's only 2 shows, and that's Demon Slayer and Psycho Pass. Like those 2 shows are genuinely things I fucking like. But the
Psycho Pass is amazing.
Psycho Pass is fucking great, and not really many people know about it, at least that I know of anyway.
Demon Slayer is god tier animation. That shit is crisp.
It's so pretty.
Crisp.
It is so pretty.
Like season 2 blew me away. I was like, I didn't even know this was possible.
I'm fucking stoned off my ass. Like, is this virtual reality? What's happening?
Like just the level of animation when they go into the dude's like sword techniques where he's flinging his blades around like nunchucks and fireworks are going off and there's blood everywhere and it's crazy.
And then like when like the water wave shit comes through, but except it doesn't look like water, except for when it does, but it mostly looks like those old Japanese paintings of like the ocean with those. I was like, how are you doing both of these at the same time? I don't know.
Well, a lot of times, like with fire, they'll use real fire in it because you got to think animating fire is going to take you fucking forever. So if they just use real elements, and they can put a lot more time into the actual animation that we give a shit about, and still, I mean, that's why it looks so good. I mean, they're fucking geniuses on that show. It's great.
So they're putting real fire into your computer every time that you watch it.
Mikey,
the show is fire.
I will fucking ground you.
Literal flames.
Burning the inside of your computer.
I hope you got some liquid cooling inside your.
Jesus Christ.
I just started watching Kengan Ashura.
I don't know that.
What's that one?
It's a fighting game. It's a fighting tournament one. Like Baki.
Okay.
Oh, and what was the first one? First name?
Kengan, like Kengan, Kengan Ashura.
I really want to watch JoJo's.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
You
I'm
better
afraid
start
it's going
with
to be
season
too weird
1.
for me, though.
You better start with season 1 and then do it the right way.
Because like I'm a pretty mainstream person when it comes to anime. Like I like my Naruto, my Hero Academia, Bleach, Demon Slayer.
Did you watch
Black
One
Clover?
Punch Man?
Did I watch what?
I watched.
Yeah,
I did watch a few episodes of One Punch Man.
If you liked that, one has another a manga and anime called Mob Psycho 100, which is fantastic. Way better than I like One Punch Man, but Mob to me was way better.
I wouldn't mind them turning that into a movie.
Mob?
No, One Punch Man.
One Punch Man? Dude, the second season, because they changed the animation studios, was such trash.
Yeah, the
really
first
bad.
one was
That
better.
sucked.
First one was way better
Yeah,
animation.
season 1 was way better. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking mosquito is my favorite episode of my entire life. God damn, dude.
Uh,
I
I don't
just
know
love.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know the guy's name, like the robot guy that hangs out with the main
Oh,
character.
Demon Cyborg.
yeah.
I just
Yeah,
love
yeah, yeah.
that fight they do where he's like, "I'm gonna spar with you," and then you see the giant fist coming down, and he's like, "Oh, let's just go get noodles."
Yeah.
He's like, "I could
Sensei, I
have
told
killed
you
you
not
at
to
any
hold
time.
back.
I could have absolutely killed you at any time, but I'm hungry."
I don't know who would play that guy, but I'm voting for the guy who was
Saitama?
in my man from Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're making a second one of that.
Oh, that'll be good.
Really?
Yeah, they're making another Kung Fu Hustle movie.
Oh, jeez.
I never saw it.
It's pretty funny.
Journey to the West is good too. It's in that kind of slapsticky, bad string work, over the top live action Chinese anime looking stuff.
What'd you think
I
of the
kinda
live
like-
action Cowboy Bebop?
I loved it.
Oh,
Did it?
Have you seen the live action Bleach? movie?
No.
I did.
I, like
says with chagrin.
Paul said,
I
"I
you
did."
can say there's probably a lot you could say about that movie because they tried to fit so much into like
Too much.
an hour and a half. Like there's like a ton of chapters they tried to fit into a freaking little movie, which was not a great idea.
Mm-mm.
We should have made a
But,
series of movies.
Yeah,
But I mean, Bleach is another anime that has a bazillion fucking episodes, and there's
That
so
said-
much story.
that said, I thought the choreography and like the big serious fights was pretty good.
Yeah, it's just that they definitely fell through on the story aspect and plot.
Yeah,
Because I was a huge Bleach fan for the long. Like I said, Kenpachi's my shit. And I was like way ahead in the manga as the anime was coming out. And I don't know.
I got something I need to show you.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid.
I'm a little scared. It's so funny when he's sitting down and he's centered. The shield from Link looks like a little crown between the cat ears.
All right, how about this though?
He's got Kenpachi's sword. That's awesome. That is dope as shit.
I've got several of these from Bleach.
Michael's is way better, McKinnon. Sorry.
I didn't know, but that's not what I was doing. I just knew it was gonna be a fucking sword. And I'm like, boy.
I don't have any swords like close. I mean, I've got a pistol, but
I've got several.
Yeah, I like when I was reading the manga and they finally gave him his, unlocked. He learned his sword's
Shikai.
name. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, get the fuck out. He was badass before. Wait till he gets his Bankai. It's gonna be insane, and it was.
It was so insane his body couldn't handle it.
Yeah, it was amazing. I loved it.
Got Demon Slayer here too.
Hey, shit! Wow.
Cool.
I love swords. I'm such a stupid sword nerd.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, are we
That's a good
talking
one.
about FMA or Brotherhood? Because I really like Brotherhood.
I hear Brotherhood's better.
Brother.
I liked Brotherhood better.
I like them both.
Yeah.
I never really watched Full Metal Alchemist. I'd catch like random episodes like late at night or whatever when I was trying to watch Bleach. But like it's never something I watched seriously.
Steph, if you haven't seen Brotherhood, I recommend it. If you liked Full Metal Alchemist, it parses the story and changes it a bit, but for me it was easier to digest. I just liked it better.
See, my issue with
Shot box.
anime is like it's really hard for me to get into it when they have to explain everything they're fucking doing, and then they talk during the fight, and like the whole episode is like they'll punch, and then we're gonna sit here and talk and like, how do I beat this guy? And they go back and forth and like, what is he doing? How does this happen? And they make one move and like, this is incredible. Like, just fucking punch him. Like, shit.
I love it. I love
I
it
can't
so much.
stand that shit. I don't know what the fuck it is.
If I don't block this next one, I'm done for.
Yeah, and then they do that 7 times in the same fight. Like, fucking hell, just punch him. It really takes me out of it sometimes.
You seeing this, Paul?
Owens. Yeah, I used to watch WWE back in like the 90s. I'm not.
Yeah.
I have no
That's what the
awareness
last
of who
time I
Kevin
watched
Owens
it.
is. I hope that's a good thing. I'm not sure.
Speaking of good things, I have an announcement to make.
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Famine is expecting.
Get out my way. What are you
Awesome.
gonna name your child?
Congratulations.
Goku.
Yeah. The
Go
child
Kay
will not be
Sasuke
named
family.
McKinnon.
Goku
Oh.
Sasuke?
Go
Yeah.
Sasuke.
Why'd you got
Goku
fucking
Sasuke
fake teeth?
Saitama.
Yeah.
What if
Congratulations, Mikey.
Thank you.
what if it's a girl?
Goku.
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 Sasuke.
Did you not hear me
Saitama.
the first time?
Did I stutter?
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You can name them whatever you want.
I don't care who you is. Your name is goddamn Goku. Like, come here, Goku. Cut the grass.
They're just
There
going
we
to
go,
call
we
them
got left
GSS for short.
GSS, JSS, 2S, JS, 2SS.
That's cool, man.
Super Saiyajin Blue.
It's
See-
fucking crazy.
Thank you, thank
It's about to be a journey for you, man.
Yeah. Well,
That's-
I I already knew, but
You're not supposed
I
to
mean, if
say
you want to
that.
make this a pissing contest, I'm pretty sure I knew before you.
See, here we go. This is how you assholes get me in trouble.
I didn't know.
Like, why y'all snitching on me competing with each other?
Oh,
Like,
nobody's
like,
watching.
stop.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, she's upstairs watching right now. She said, I'm going to go watch. You can tell them. They're joking.
I could be lying. You never know.
Scene.
love you, baby.
Well, looks like I hope you guys want to play video games tonight because I'm pretty sure the door is going to be locked upstairs. Pretty sure I'm on my own tonight.
Neil started it.
I did so.
It's true. But it's cool. I kind of already told her that I told you guys.
I was trying to just brag a little, and so.
So happy I was able to shit on that.
Just want to rub a little dirt on there real quick. It's too clean and pure of a message.
Y'all ever gonna
Quick.
want more? Or is like this is the one, and then you're like, we're done after this.
We'll see.
Oh,
Neil leaves.
Neil's
There's four a
gone.
lot.
My picture's bigger now. I like this.
What?
I was getting ready to duck and move. He's coming back in. He's got a gun. Everybody duck.
Gun.
Oh, shit.
Yup. So that's what's going on with me.
Thanks for stopping in, man. Enjoy your breakfast and have a great rest of your day, sir.
Yeah, take it easy. Way on the other side.
That was a person from India. Yeah.
Yes,
That's cool.
Breakfast
That's really
time.
cool.
We're going global.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What's for breakfast in India?
I don't know, dude. I love Indian food, but
Curry.
Is it really?
I'm
I
cool
have
with
no
that. I
idea.
like curry.
do
Indian
curry.
food is not something I really know much about.
really,
Oh, me and my wife go to all these Indian restaurants we have. We're gonna have to find new ones when we move.
you got to get like authentic, legit shit.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, that's
See,
the
that's
stuff.
we've got tons of Indian restaurants around here where I live, and I don't know which ones are the authentic. So I'm like, kind of hemming and hawing on what, because I want to try it.
I go to my friend who I was attempting to donate a kidney to was back in 2018. He's an Indian fella. He's also a police officer here in New West. But his mom, who's from the old country, she's there and she's whipping up rotis and stuff like that. And I right off the pan, and I'm eating them with, oh man, so good. So good. And the food she whips up with the jasmine rice and stuff like that. Oh, fuck.
That does sound good.
Oh, dude. You find the right Indian restaurants, god damn, a solid samosa. I'll fucking I'll stab somebody. I'll fucking fight you in the street.
I will kill people for that shit.
Family. I want that samosa
in front of their families.
That was some nice tikka masala and some garlic naan. Oh,
none of yours.
Garlic naan. Yeah.
Naan bread.
Garlic naan's the best. That's good shit. Scrambled eggs and toast. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, cereal.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wheaties. The most
Wheaties.
The most American cereal ever.
As long as you're not eating Raisin Bran, you're cool.
I like Raisin Bran.
Fuck yeah, I
You're
love
not
Raisin
cool.
Bran.
As I get older, Raisin Bran hits a little different.
Yep.
I don't
Crackling
think I'll
oat
ever
bran.
hit that point.
Raisin Bran hits a little bit different. It's just the right amount of sweet for the morning time. So
For me, that was like Cheerios. I got old, and suddenly Cheerios was something I wanted.
Cheerios are great.
There's a cereal called Kashi, and it's like Wheaties, but they got like cinnamon in it. Oh fuck, that Kashi's good, man. I love it.
It's super expensive though.
Yeah, it is, but it's fucking worth it. It's delicious.
It's good stuff. Kashi's really good. Do you guys remember Crispy Wheats and Raisins? It was kind of a competitor of Raisin Bran. It was probably the last time I saw it was probably the early 90s. But it was like there were bigger flakes, and they were sort of semi-sweetened flakes as well because the raisins in it didn't have the sugar on them like Raisin Bran, so they sweetened the flakes rather than the raisins. And nice big flakes and fucking huge raisins in it too. And for whatever reason, somewhere around 95, they stopped making it. And I don't know.
They got
why.
too close to the truth.
Yep.
The government had to shut them down.
Just like with the Girl Scouts, you don't fuck around with Raisin Bran. You stay out of that lane.
They got
people.
They got disappeared. Hey man, these are some great big flakes you got here. Be a real problem if something happened to him. Let me ask you something. You got insurance on all this? Asking for a friend.
You probably do. You know what you're doing. You're a smart business guy, right?
Did you fucking no shit? Like cereal plants are highly flammable. Like you have to be like super careful about flames and shit over there, because that whole fucking place will go up.
Mikey, you're giving out the wrong information. You've now become a target. You can't be just dispersing this information out to people.
I didn't know
cereal plants are just tinder boxes waiting to go up.
Fucking General Mills is gonna be knocking at your door.
They have like serious fire suppressant systems there. I think that's why I like one of the engineering videos like I watch on YouTube. I forget which channel it was, but they were like touring one of these like cereal plants, and they had like this crazy like fire system because the stuff can go up so easily. I was like, I'm thinking he's gonna go to like, he's talking about like pneumatic pumps and pipes, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna go to like a waterworks or something having to do with liquids. No, cereal. I was like, oh, because he doesn't want the okay, but yeah, there you go. And now
so Crispy Wheats and Raisins, here's what it looks like right here. And its whole thing was because they coated the flakes, the sog stops here, so the flakes wouldn't get sogged.
Oh yeah, they got them out of there. They shut their asses down. Yeah,
they knew too much.
You can't have them. They'll eat one bowl of cereal. It's not even sogging up on them.
You can't put that on the box though. That was bad branding. That was bad marketing. That was a bad idea.
They released it in 1979, and they were pulled from the shelves in 96. They stopped making it.
I was still looking for.
So it had a good run.
Box. 96.
Oh yeah, it was all about prizes when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then your mom would get pissed off because you just cracked the brand new box and you shove your arm in there, dig into the bottom of the box and get the fucking prize out.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to dig
Pour
it.
out
You had to wait till you had
Mhm.
enough cereal out to see the prize.
You know,
No,
Did you guys just have like no patience?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
what the hell is patience?
Children, the hallmark of patience.
Yeah.
Gratification.
I always waited till the fucking box was empty, and then it was like, this is the
That's 'cause
payoff
you're
for me eating all this nasty fucking cereal.
That's
You
because
are
you're
an
that's 'cause
abnormal human.
you were.
You know this.
You were an old baby, is what you were. If you're sitting there like, oh,
With
about
his
2
beard
more
at
weeks.
5.
I'll give up all the cereal and I can have my toy.
Can't wait till next Thursday when I can finally see the top of the toy. Like, no, you're fucking waiting for your mom to turn her back. You're going in there elbow deep to fucking snatch it out of there.
There's a museum here that's built in the ruins of a flour mill that blew up. Wow. Yeah, flour, it gets in the air. It's highly flammable. It has to dry. When it's transported, it has to go dangerous goods routes.
Yeah.
Same with Coffee Mate, by the way, also has to go.
Yeah, that dry creamer.
It'll explode as well.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
tried it.
Speaking of-
Camping, you take it and you throw it in the air and you light your lighter and it's
Yeah, we've
great.
done that. We've set creamer on fire.
Very, very
That was a real
flammable.
eye-opening experience for me.
I love it.
I was like, Jesus Christ. We put this in my coffee?
Oh yeah. It's
The
fine.
campfire. That's funny.
That's
When I
what we got
used to
going on here right now. Everywhere outside smells like a campfire because all the fucking forests
Oh, yeah,
up
they,
north here on fucking fire here.
Well, I was
And
gonna
all
say I'd
smoke
be
is
cool with
coming.
that, but considering the
Not so much.
circumstances, not anymore. Fuck that.
So it's literally, you can see the smoke in the air and it smells like a giant campfire out there.
That's wild.
Just now I can't make my
Great
campfire joke because your
conversation down.
stupid province is burning.
Our province is always on fire. That's one of the jokes they make about us here in Canada. We're stoned and everything's on fire. That's what they say about
Maybe
the
if you'd
BCs.
stop being stoned all the time, you could figure out how to put the fucking fire out.
Maybe those two things are correlated.
Yeah.
Trying to smoke everything.
Yeah, you get down to the little bit of the roast stuff and you're like, to the gods, and you chuck it away, and then that's it. There's a fucking forest fire starting up right there.
Or someone's trying to smoke the whole forest.
Yeah,
Like,
find a
bro.
woolly big enough.
Does Ollie live there?
It has got a bunch
Ollie's
of
on the other
fans.
side.
I
It's
know.
got a bunch of fans blowing the smoke towards them for an amazing clam bake tent situation.
Not for a while, buddy. Not for a while. Don knows what I'm talking about because he lives up in Kamloops, which is close to where some of these fires are. They always have them in the interior here because it gets really dry up there in the summertime. So every year, I have pictures from when I was at my father's place, or my biological father's place up in Summerland, standing on the driveway, and I took a picture of the fire that was literally like 2 kilometers or a mile and a half away from us, like flames everywhere, and it was coming that way too. I didn't sleep that night, let's put it that way.
Dude, when I was driving out to LA from here in Detroit, we went through New Mexico and Texas, and I think it was in Texas. We were on this long ass fucking straight highway, and there's fields on both sides, and I witnessed the craziest thing. McKinnon probably knows exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly where you are. Like, what are
Bro.
you talking about?
Right. So we're driving along. We're in the suburban, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, the traffic like stops. There's a brush fire or a field fire or something on the right side of the highway, right? And it's just moving. You can see it.
They just call them wildfires now.
Whatever. It jumped the highway, bro.
Yep.
I'd never seen that shit before. I was like, oh, it's going to hit the fucking pavement and stop. And they had us still stopped and stuff. And they're like, no, just watch. Floop. I'm like, no way. It looked like it was alive. It was the craziest shit I'd ever seen. Plus, I was high as fuck.
Yeah, it did look like it was alive because fire's not alive. Cut the mic. He knows too much.
Commercial.
No, but it was just crazy because it wasn't like, I mean, it was like a couple acres wide and it just floop right over the fucking highway. I was like, holy crap, dude.
Had that right near where I work. We have
Yeah,
this
we don't-
bog area that caught fire, and it jumped right across the highway onto the other side. And we're like, holy
That's
shit.
nuts, dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fire is like its own little fucking entity.
Fire's wild,
Yeah.
man.
It's
Here-
definitely not alive.
Here in,
Definitely
Illinois,
not.
here in Illinois, the taxes are so high, the fire just refuses to stay here.
Yeah.
It's just it's a natural deterrent for wildfires.
2 kilometers equals about 40 miles. Tons that tracks.
Math checks out.
Yeah. Clicks.
Clickometers.
My mom. Oh. I probably should have looked at this earlier.
Oh,
Oh boy.
you good?
Everything okay?
She's not doing so good right now. I'm seeing her tomorrow, but I think I should call her.
We can wrap if you like, or you want to.
Yeah.
I think I should probably maybe. What time is it? 7:30. Shit. Yeah. Maybe I should go deal with Mom.
It's completely fine. Like, it's getting late for me anyway.
Shit, dude. I'm sorry. Usually
No,
I
it's,
like to have
it's
these things
completely
go
fine.
for me.
Fucking no way, man. It's completely fine.
Stop apologizing, dude. Like Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
what the fuck?
It's no worries.
Well, you know.
And Michael, as soon as you promise that you'll come back for an after show or two, and
No, I might pop in. Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
You're always welcome, Michael. You know that. You're always welcome in here.
Yeah.
Anytime. Yeah, sorry, guys. I should go take care of this.
It's completely cool.
Go take care of it.
Absolutely go.
All
We'll
right,
close
so
up. We got this. We got the keys.
Fuck.
All right.
you're not the only one
thanks,
with a
everyone.
set of keys.
Yeah, true enough.
Yeah,
All right.
it's
Thanks,
getting-
everyone. I'm gonna bail.
Okay.
Go.
You want to
Love
do the
you,
close
man.
up, Mikey?
Yeah, I'll close it out.
Okay. All right. Thanks again, Michael, and thank you guys. I'll do a thank you tweet a little bit later on, so watch for that.
Yeah.
All right.
See you, Neil.
Bye,
I'm
Later,
out.
Neil.
See you guys.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Thank you, everyone in the chats and the YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. The comments always make the show different. Every show is different. Thanks to all the amazing patrons. You guys are awesome. I'm going to start making some goals, some actual like patron goals, so we can get some fun out of this old Patreon thing. And like Neil always says at the end of the after parties, extraordinary claims require extraordinary. Oh, son of a!
Cock sucker.
You got
God
me.
damn it, McKinnon.
God damn it. Extraordinary evidence. Bye.